It's time for another stupid commander deck, and here's one I'm working on called No! Just Birds! It's pretty stupid right now, but maybe you can help me make it more stupid? It centers around one of my favorite cards, Dovescape. If you've never seen this card, it's a 6-mana enchantment that says, whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, counter that spell. That player creates X 1/1 white and blue bird creature tokens with flying, where X is the spell's mana value. So, anything that isn't a creature just makes birds. You want to cast your Planeswalker? No! Just birds! I'm currently trying to stick to blue-white for now, with Grand Arbiter Augustine as the commander. He helps make the deck run smoother by making everything cheaper, and makes Dovescape only cost 4 mana. It also slows down your opponents a little bit to give you more time to be stupid. The first thing we need to do is make sure we can get Dovescape. So the deck wants whatever kind of enchantment tutors it can get. We're talking about Academy Rector, Idyllic Tutor, and Enlightened Tutor, which is a game changer. There's also creatures like Moonblessed Cleric and Lost Oromancers. Stuff like that to get the deck going. Once we've got Dovescape on the battlefield, it starts getting weird. It's very hard for people to remove it from play because they need a creature to do that, and there aren't a lot of them. So we need to protect Dovescape from creature ETB triggers while also working with Dovescape. That's why I like Last Word. This is a 4-mana counterspell that can't be countered. So if one of your opponents casts something like Reclamation Sage, you can counter it and also get to make 4 birds at the same time. That's because Dovescape will still make the tokens even if it doesn't counter the spell. And that gives us another stupid thing to do. Let's make our spells uncounterable. We can use lands to do this like Boseiju, who shelters all, and Mistarize Village. So we can go ahead and cast our Cyclonic Rift with Overload, make it uncounterable, and make 7 birds. Or, if our opponents are getting out of hand, we can just cast Day of Judgment and make it uncounterable to reset the population. Once we have control of the game, casting things like Capsize with Buyback as an uncounterable spell should keep everything locked down for us. And in my head, the rest of the deck gets rounded out with uncounterable spells, creatures that help you keep Dovescape in play, or get it back from the graveyard maybe, or things that make your birds better. If you can land Coat of Arms, the game gets extra stupid. I also really like Castrol the Windcrested to make my birds the best birds. And that feels stupid in a great way. But let me know in the comments what other cards I should add to the deck.